The special session in Missouri is postponed by COVID cases among members and staff.
Our Missouri Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley has the latest on that story from the state capitol. Emily.
Well, Vic and Mandy, as you guys know, lawmakers are supposed to be here right now because they're in special session, but that's not the case because currently there are COVID-19 cases that are spread among the Senate members and staff. So now things like COVID liability and also how to distribute CARES Act funding has been put on hold until after the holiday. In a statement sent out Monday, Senate Majority leaders said, due to the number of positive COVID-19 cases among members and staff, the Missouri Senate will postpone action related to the extra legislative session until after the Thanksgiving holiday. This decision was not made lightly and, although disruptive, is in the best interest of protecting members, staff, and the public. After representatives passed a roughly $1.2 billion package last Tuesday, giving spending power to Governor Parson, this week was supposed to be the Senate's turn, but now senators won't be returning until after Thanksgiving. Governor Parson left an event in Jefferson City Monday without talking to reporters. But during his press conference Thursday, the governor said fighting this virus is about personal responsibility.
But it's not just about a mask mandate, and it's not about politics. It's about social distancing. It's about 15 minutes. It's about every Missouri citizen doing their part.
A day later, the Missouri Hospital Association sent a letter to the governor saying, "The wolf is at the door. Missouri's hospitals urge you to issue a statewide masking mandate. A mask mandate may be unappealing to some, but it has become necessary. We urge your immediate action on this issue."
This is clearly something that is no longer isolated. And more importantly, the entire state is pulling on a collective hospital resource.
When asked about a statewide mask mandate last week, he held firm to his position.
First of all, I wouldn't say there is not one. I mean, the vast majority of the people in this state are under a mandate across the state of Missouri, whether you're St. Louis, Kansas City, Columbia, Springfield, where the main populations are a lot of towns, a lot of cities are, a lot of counties are. I mean, so to make the assumption that there's not a mask mandate, there most certainly is in the state of Missouri.
Now, also this week, some lawmakers are set to return because the House is holding their orientation for the new representatives that were just voted in. The chief clerk of the House tells me that that is still planned and there will be social distancing that is in order. But for those lawmakers that don't want to come here to the Capitol, they will be able to stream that orientation online. Reporting live tonight from our Missouri State Capitol Bureau in Jefferson City, I'm Emily Manley, Fox 2 News.
Thanks, Emily. And our coverage of the coronavirus continues on fox2now.com. We have an entire section dedicated to the news that affects you, an interactive map that shows you cases community by community and school by school. And you will also find a list of restaurants that are open and serving curbside, and they need your business, especially now. Just look for the red tab at the top of the homepage.